the fuck is going on. Tell him you're live to get ready. I did. I just commented. I commented on the the stream. I commented on GMD MMA. My boy. I see you commenting. I appreciate all the support. It's awesome. What's up, Justin? Good to see you going live, bro. Good to see you in my live, man. It's good to see you in my live. I love seeing this. I love this. Let's go. Is it too dark in here? How is it looking here? I know it's. I just went live. I got the baby walking around, doing headstands. I got shit popping off. Here we are. Let's fucking go. Pick 'em. And Mr. Pibb is the official owner of this chat. I just wanted to let you guys know he runs this shit. So. Oh man, cheers. What's going on? You made it with Mr. Pibbs. Yeah, I made it, Mr. Pibbs. I made it. We're here. I know, I'm sorry I keep looking down. I need to set this up to where I'm not fucking just sticking my head off camera or something, right? Do something, right? I know this probably looks weird because I got the front facing camera. It is what it is. We in this bitch. But it's Covert, you right. Talk about MMA. Why don't you ask a question about MMA? You know? Anyways, we got a lot going on in MMA, man. What did I want to talk about? There's a lot going on in MMA. I think we all know that Conor McGregor isn't. He ain't fighting at 185. I think he's trolling. It's all a big troll. He's laughing like fucking Dr. Evil. So camera quality is good though. Yeah, it's that iPhone 15, bro. You know what I'm saying? My daddy owns YouTube. What's that guy that does the shorts? The goofy motherfucker with the curly hair that looks like he's 20, but he's actually like 35. Danny Duncan, is that his name? Yeah. That. He's like, my daddy owns everything. I try to tune in everyone's content from the chat. I appreciate you, GMD. Pibb owns Pick'em's channel too. Let's go, man. Let me pull up some stuff. Got the laptop over here. I want to pull up. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull up the UFC. Damn. 1 second. Hey. We're gonna pull up the UFC 297 card. I am Danny, Mr. Pibb. That would be legendary. Gonna go through a whole thing of dabs in 4 hours. I feel that. I've done it. If you got a nice rig, you can make it happen. I got the Puffco back there. What you know about that Puffco? Corey Bets MMA. I'm 77. All right. Anyways, I'm pulling up UFC. Actually, should we go straight to the? Let's go into next weekend's card. Actually, that's what I want to do. What is? Man, I want to make. Can I make a poll on here? How do you guys make polls? This is how new I am to this. I'm like, how do you guys make a poll? All right. Anyways, we're gonna look at the card. I'm gonna go straight off the. Oh my God. I'm moving stuff now. I want to go straight off the main card. So, who do you guys got with Jim Miller? Wait, hold on. Is that the? No, I don't think I got the. It's a bigger card than that. All right. Say hi to my baby. She made it. She made it to the stream, boys. Mwah. Let's go. You want your juice? There you go. All right. So, Macy Chiasan, Ketlin Vieira's canceled. We got Phil Halls and Bruno Ferreira. How I feel about this fight, man. I like Bruno. I wasn't too impressed. What did he gas out in his last fight? I watched so many fights, man. But he looked good. And I think he won. Or was that his one loss? I gotta look back. I'm doing fight study tomorrow, so I can make some legitimate picks for when I make that video in the future. But that is what it is. I'm skipping chat in here. Cover says, I'm 31, GMDMA for an Apex event. It's not too shabby of a card at all. Did you see my Savage parlay, Justin? I peeked at it. But I don't remember everything that was on it. You put money on it, Covert? Plus 51,000. Yeah, plus 51. Yeah, that's crazy. Hell. You got money on Miller? Yeah, let's start with Miller. I don't care about the bantamweight fight. What? Jim Miller, Gabriel Benitez. So this is the real question. Do you guys want to see Tony Ferguson versus Jim Miller? I've been hearing people talk about that, but I've heard people trying to throw Tony Ferguson at Clay Guida too. But a lot of people said if Tony Ferguson fights Jim Miller, that he will just murder Tony Ferguson, like murk him, like badly. And I'm like, they are both, you know, veterans in the game, but they're not like Jim Miller's not on such a loss streak, but he's not fighting the people that Tony Ferguson is fighting. So you can't really, you know, but Jim Miller is kind of a powerhouse, even though he's a 500 fighter. Yeah, I got money on Miller. Lane's in the chat. Let's go. 31 at Cover Bets. Cover Bets MMA. I'm 20. What is up with you? I'm 57. I'm 77. I'm 23. Who? Based on your blurred face, that's not so blurred, right? I'll say you're. I'd believe 23. I'd believe 23. I think Jim takes it. That's the fight to make. Jim versus Tony Ferguson. So you believe? I've heard people talk about it like, oh no, don't throw him to Tony Ferguson. You see the people that we're throwing at Tony Ferguson? I don't think we should be worried about Jim Miller. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Sorry, that's me picking up my daughter. If y'all ain't watching. Hey, rule of thirds. Subs. That's the fight. Yep. 21-year-old don't have facial hair like that. Yeah, they do. What are you talking about? You see what they're feeding kids these days? People got full-grown beards at like 15 years old. That wasn't me. That wasn't me when I was in high school, for sure. But, you know. I'd rather Tony didn't fight at all, says GMD MMA. But if we must give him someone, at least let him be Jim. Yeah, let it be Jim, man. Let it be a retirement fight. Dude, we've been wanting to retire for a long time. I don't even know if I like it, because Clay Guida is a powerhouse too. But wouldn't that be crazy? Clay Guida versus Tony Ferguson? What do y'all think about that? I just like watching Clay Guida. You know what I mean? Like, even when he wrestles people, like, he's just, like, chucking overhands, trying to pick people up, put them down. Like, it's entertaining to watch. I need you to not mess with my laptop. Mm-hmm. Good for you starting the stream. I love live streams. It's too fun. It's like beautiful. It's like 100 times better than texting someone because I got 10 texts coming at a time basically. So it's like you never get bored, right? Yeah, thank you, Lane. I appreciate you. We're at the point that giving Tony, Jim, or Clay is a bad idea. That is over. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When people are starting to talk about it, like it's an issue who we give Tony. Like they don't see who we've been giving him the past his whole 10 fights. It's ridiculous. It don't make no sense to me. But other than that, we're gonna go up the card here. Mateus Nicolau versus Manel Cap. I love Manel Cap. After he bossed up to Izzy like he was at 115 pounds. Woo! Man, it was great. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of Manel Cap. He saved the flyweight division. Is he even in flyweight? Yeah, it is flyweight. I'm talking shit. It's 125. It was a joke. I know it's not 115. And then we got Johnny Walker versus Magomed Ankalaev, man. The only reason anyone's interested in this fight is because what happened in was supposed to be first fight. You know what I mean? And all the drama there. And wasn't that crazy that Johnny Walker's trying, and then Magomed gets worked up and starts trying to come back in. Dana White gets in the ring. He's like, yo, y'all fight. Calm the fuck down. But you ain't fighting tonight. You'll never fight again if you keep this up. I think he said. Something like that. Maybe I heard it on one of these videos on YouTube. The Bob. When you go... All right. I'm sorry for the listeners. A little bit high pitched there. But the Bob. Let's go. Let me catch up in here. Manel Cap is a must see for me. GMD. Yeah, I saw you talking about it, I think, in AJ's stream. So I was like, yeah, I agree with you. Manel Cap is a beast. Howdy, Justin. Lane do Bob. What? Never seen him. Appreciate the backup, Covert. Walker wins. Covert, you've been saying this. But I think you just like that plus money. I think that plus money and the entertainment value that they gave us in the could have been first fight is pushing us all towards Johnny. But I don't see... It's the heavier weight classes, man, so he could touch him. And he is sporadic and spastic when he's throwing them things around, but that's a double-edged sword every time for Johnny Walker. It's not like he's just this, it's not like he's just this technical assassin, even though he made himself look like that when he was fighting Anthony Smith, but that's Anthony Smith. Magomed Ankalaev, he's when you have the threat of the takedown, he's not going to be able to do what he usually does on the feet as efficiently. You know what I mean? It's just not going to work. Walker by KO. I know everyone says by KO. I just disagree. I would love to see it. But since I'm doing this YouTube thing now, I'm not trying to... excuse me. I'm not trying to go with my heart. I probably will sometimes still, if I feel it's necessary, but I just don't feel like at this weight class it's all that necessary. I think the wrestler is going to do it. I think it sucks too because it's our main event. And if the fight goes down how I think it's going to go down, it's going to be pretty boring. So really our real main event is a flyweight fight with Manel Cap just because he's such a beast. But what's his record? 19-6? I don't like that. I feel like it could be a lot better. Mateus Nicolau is no joke. It's just 19-4. They got the same amount of wins. Mateus isn't a... Why don't I have pictures up here? Do they just not throw pictures up here? Or is it such an old laptop that I just don't have it going on right now? Whatever. I bet the first round KO. Hey, if it's going to happen, it's going to be in the first round. If it's going to happen, Johnny Walker ain't coming out with no round 5 head kick knockout. I can tell you that much. He's not that technical. He throws them things and at the wall, and if it sticks, cool. If not, he gets chinned or he gets taken down. Y'all act like you ain't seen Johnny Walker get chinned before. You guys are so confident. This is crazy. The Covert Cookbook coming soon. You're damn right. I'm the new Tracy. Yo, you fucked my mind up with that one. Say it right. It's Lucas Tracy, right? Now I'm fucking... Yeah, it is. What the fuck? You had me questioning it for a second. Hey. So, smash that like button, guys. I got 7 people in here. I need 7 likes. Help the ratio. Do algorithm stuff for my daughter. You know what I mean? We're talking about MMA in here. And she loves MMA. She watches all the cards with me. Okay? She's a fan. She's been a fan longer than you guys. She's been doing this since she was a baby. But the prelims... Oh, where's Waldo versus Andrei Arlovsky? Y'all know how this is going. Waldo. We found him. We found Waldo. It almost fell. All right. Well, am I just going to work down the card? I just see the top of it. That's kind of unprofessional. You got a dog, Justin? Yeah, but it's outside right now. It's a puppy. Little puppy. Little mix, what did they say it was? Like a... I don't even know if they were confident in it. It was like a rescue. But it was, it's like a Dachshund German Shepherd mixed with a Rottweiler. That's the thing. I need some water, man. Should have grabbed some. GMD MMA. Got a good vibe going here. Hey, this is just where I live, man. This is just the live. This is all it is. I got the UFC 5 in the background. I got the baby, always. The wife's at work. So we here. It's just us. We chilling. So I'm going to go off screen for 3 seconds while I go grab something. While my baby chases me. Gadunga. What are you saying? Yeah, I appreciate all the comments, man. Keep it coming. Meat and raw eggs. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Raw cheese. What are you talking about? Walker gets to make adjustments on things he did wrong in the... John Smith. I seen you make some good comments on AJ's stream, man. Walker gets to make adjustments on things he did wrong in the first fight. Yeah, but not much happened in the first fight. And you'd be correct. But you could say the same for Magomed Ankalaev. The thing about Johnny Walker is he has that surprise factor. How's he going to come out at me? What's he going to throw? What's he going to do? Something different every time. But now he's already had a feel for that. And even though it's something different every time, spontaneous, he still kind of caught a rhythm. So what you're saying, wishful thinking, you could say the same for Magomed Ankalaev is all I'm saying. What's all these canceled fights I'm seeing? Yo, I think you're right, Covert. I should just skip and start talking about 297. What's going on here? Marcus McGee versus Gaston Bolanos. Man, I got some research for these fights. I'm not ready for these picks yet. I'm in the middle of making a different video before the picks. I need a working wife. Hey man. I told my job, I said, you want me to, because the leave time is usually later than what I leave, like an hour later than when I leave. And I'm like, if you want me to leave at that time, you're going to have to pay me enough to where my wife doesn't have to work because she be going to work. Coming out with an anti-cookbook. More like coming out the closet, Covert. Take that blur off. Get out the car. Square up. Square up, boy. I'm just kidding. What are you, like, 400 pounds? I'm just kidding. I don't fat shame. Why are you throwing stuff? You don't throw that. You don't throw that. Good vibe going, huh? Good vibe going. Just trying to chase my baby around while staying on camera. Here, I got something for you. No, I don't. It's right here. Here you go. There you go. The Bob. I'm 330. You're a liar. You don't you will never give us anything legitimate that we could just go off, Covert. You never be like, oh no, for real though, I am 23. You'll never give us that, that concrete answer. You're just gonna be like, I'm 52. Or am I 48? Let's be honest. Like, come on, man. I'm 330. I don't think you're that big. I think you're a big boy, though. I've been hating since I became a rapper. The Bob. What's going on, the Bob? I got to not let all this lame get to your head, Covert. Keep you humble and such. How do I make mods? I don't need any mods right now. I'm probably not going to be going live all that much, to be honest with you guys. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this editing thing. It's actually a lot of work, to be honest with you guys. It is so hard to keep, like, looking at the screen. It's kind of wild. Where's my battery at? We're good for a second. Covert, make me a mod. Make me a mod. You're too risky. It's too risky. You're too risky, says AJ. But not the Bob. Make me a mod, but not Covert. Gotta keep them in mind. Little tap on the wrist, so to speak, right? Who said that? GMD MMA, right? GMD MMA. Wow. GMD MMA. So MMA. So do you make content too? Should I be looking at your channel since you're such a good supportive dude on mine? Do you have a channel? Let me know. Do you got a channel? In New York? Who's in New York? Yeah, we met in jail in New York. What? No, we were doing a stint in Pelican Bay. Now I know y'all tripping. Bob was my working wife in prison. The Bob. So you know all about them working wives, huh? You know all about them working wives. He said, shit, I need to give me one of those. I need to give me one of those goddamn working wives. Shit. Shit. It's not gay if it's jail. I'm sorry to break it to you, Covert. It's still gay. It's still gay. Cheers. Bro, I have 69 subs. I got 59 subs. I thought I got raided. What is this? Did he not raid me? No one came? Did I not do it in time? I tried to do it right away. Man, AJ ain't even come through? AJ couldn't even come through for, boy. Wow, man. Trying to make it out here. Are y'all in Discord right now? I can't look at it right now, bro. Not gay if tell them covered bets. I may. Right. 69, a milestone. GMD MMA. AJ pooped into the chat. Oh, he popped in the chat earlier? Did he? I missed it, huh? What up, GMD? I don't check what you do. Not in my chat. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Where you at, AJ? I think you're lying. It's too Bollywood. It's too Hollywood. Yeah. AJ went Hollywood on me. Dude commented on my video, didn't even watch it. It was only 3 minutes. I'm just kidding. I was just playing. I'm just playing. He probably watched it. I believe in him. That's my boy. Covert is sus. Is he? Why, Mr. Pibb? Tell me. Why is he sus? What did Covert do to you? Oh, the jail thing? That's just Covert, man. That's what he does. It'd be sus if he wasn't acting like this. Let's be honest. Be real sus. I'd be like, what? Who stole your phone, bro? Who's in your car? There he is. What up, Pibbs? The Bob. Bob knows. Dude, he was Mr. Pibbs was chatting it up, a few minutes ago. He found us. Mr. Pibb Extra. Are you subbed, Mr. Pibb? I'd feel honored if all of you subbed. Covert has... Oh, man. What, he has sleaze vibes? Why? Oh. Why, because he won't show his face? You think he's on that list? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, man, I done hit the thing. It probably shook the screen and everything. My bad. Are you guys even, like, actually watching this? Are you guys just, like, listening? Y'all just hanging out with me? Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Fighting words, Lanes. Nobody's safe. No one's safe. You can't be throwing this. Here. I take this one. You take this one. Especially Rico. Everybody just throwing that shade at Regal, man. How do you even get in that type of beef? You know, they say that there's no smoke without fire, but I mean, there's no fire without... Did I fuck that up? I don't even know. Y'all know what I mean. But I mean, I don't even know if dude's guilty. I think that's such a crazy thing to be thrown around over the internet. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Let's not talk about that, actually. Lane words. You know what? Yeah, I want to look at UFC 297 because next week's card is not appeasing me as much as I thought it would. But I am super stoked for Sean Strickland versus Dricus du Plessis. I'm super stoked for that. And I was stoked for that before all the BS after the last pay-per-view or whatever it was. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Who do you guys got? Dricus du Plessis or Sean Strickland? I heard some people talking some stuff, but I didn't see a lot of official picks of what was going on. What do you guys think is going on in that fight? I'm working my way down the card, man. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, Covert's scared. He's running right now. Mr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb. Covert's crying right now. Y'all two always going at it. I'm sorry. I'm surprised Covert's staying quiet right now. He must be typing up a law message for you. I'm just kidding. He in his car just... You know? Stop touching. That's not for you. In fact, there you go. I got Dricus, GMD MMA, with the only response, I believe in you. Thank you. After seeing the Rob fight, I can see him just brute forcing his way through. Brute forcing his way through. Man, I can't even argue with that. Like, Dricus just keeps surprising us, right? I don't even know. Like, it's funny. Isn't it hilarious? I just thought about this. Isn't it crazy? No one thought Dricus du Plessis stood a chance against Robert Whittaker. Almost in the same sense that no one thought that Sean Strickland had a chance against Israel Adesanya. And now they're fighting each other. Like, this is an elite fight. No matter what happens in this fight is an elite level fight. And I can't wait. I'm super stoked for it. Let's not skip out on the ladies. Right, Lynn? We got Myra Bueno Silva and Raquel Pennington. That's going to be good. But I got Silva. I think Raquel Pennington's good, too. I just think Silva's actually good. But you never know. You never know. Why isn't it showing me all of them? Is it literally showing me like 2 fights for the main card? What's going on? Then you got Neil Magny. Who you guys got in that one? Do you guys even care? No? Neil Magny versus Mike Mallet. What do you got, GMD MMA? Who you got for that fight? Hold on. How are you going to have the prelim feature be Neil Is it? I feel like the UFC got their thing messed up. I don't even know. But how is the prelim feature going to be Neil Magny? And that must still be like just part of the main card. I don't know why they have 2 cards. I don't know if you guys go on like UFC 297 or if it's just like the laptop making it look like this, but I would doubt it. It's got like 2 fights for the main card. Then it goes to the prelims, and it would, if you go off this, it'd be like, okay. Which obviously this ain't right. Like, what is going on? Yeah, it says two fights for the main card, prelims, and Neil Magny. Jan Blachowicz and Alexander Rakic, Arnold Allen. So that's all. Dominic Reyes, Carlos Ulberg. That's all got to be on the main card, right? Am I fucking tripping? Show less. No, man. It's very odd. Should I go on Tapology or something, right? Google sucks dick. DDP will never be a champ, Mr. Pibb said. Wow. I'm one of the people who counted him out against Rob. I am also. Rob looked broken in that second round. Yes, he did. Myra's submission on Holly Holm was cool as fuck. Yes, it was. My dude got all the facts. GMD MMA. I got Mike Mallet, man. Mike Mallet. Oh, I didn't even think about. Yeah, this is his first fight back since getting fucking just straight defamed by Ian Gary. So I want to be honest, man, I want Neil to win. Because that was some BS he had to deal with. I want him to get 2 paychecks after dealing with all that. I hope everything's cool with him and his wife after all that. I know things affected his life dramatically. That's crazy. But if you got Mike Mallet, I can't hate it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Who's going to win is going to win. I'll tell you what, though. Neil Magny has got double the amount of fights, at least. Almost triple. Triple the amount of fights. So you can't count Neil Magny out, man. He's a veteran. He is a veteran. And if Mike Mallet isn't fucking 6'3" and 200 pounds, he's 6'1". You know what I mean? So Neil Magny's got a height and reach advantage on him. And which is usually the downfall of Neil Magny, is if someone can just stick him on the outside like Ian Gary did, right? I hope his legs are okay after what happened in that fight. Time is either flying for me or it hasn't been long since he got his legs kicked off. But then again, Ian Gary was just about to be in a fight since that. So maybe there's just a lot of Ian Gary stuff going on. It makes me think about Neil Magny. Makes me believe it wasn't like that as long ago as it actually is. But the Dom and Jan fights are off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't mean Jan Blachowicz, right? Right? There's another Jan on here. It's off, right? Right? You gonna tell me the only 2 other ones on the... Oh my god. I mean, Arnold Allen. What about Arnold Allen versus Masvidal Evloev? Bro, don't play with me. Don't play with me. You're not the one to troll, GMD MMA. You be putting out facts, okay? So you're really depressing me right now. That's how Rakic is fight. Yuri at 300 now. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Didn't I already hear that in some videos this week or something, probably? I'm pretty sure they've been putting that out there so they just don't update their fight. Dude, something's got it. Tapology needs to happen here, bro, or something. Something needs to happen, bro. What's the big idea? No trolling here, brother. And then Ulberg pulled out. So the only thing to look forward to on that fight is basically Manel Cap, Arnold Allen, Sean Strickland. Am I forgetting something? So we got a lot going on here, don't we? Don't we? This is just an exciting live. Johnny Walker, Magomed Ankalaev, UFC fight night. What is? It's not gonna show me. All right, that's cool. Whatever. Allen versus Evelev is gonna be fireworks, bro. I can feel it. I can feel it too. I think it's gonna be sweet. I don't know. Allen is elite. It's kind of messed up. The Guru be making fun of the way he's talking like that, but he does sound like that, so it's pretty on point. Fighters, events, events. 297. 0 results. That's great. Because it's not. Is it still not official? Like, what is going on with this? In 2 weeks. No, it's definitely. Strickland versus Duplessis, Raquel Pennington. Okay. So that's what we got. See, why wasn't this on the why wasn't this on the actual UFC page? This is what's wrong with them. So we got £125. Jasmine Juice-Davicius versus P. Cochera. Oh, y'all were talking about the Charles Jourdain versus Sean Strickland. Oh, you okay? You okay? Well, don't put 4 of them in your mouth at a time. Those UFC's interns aren't getting paid enough to update the website. Yeah, you ain't playing. He says he treats his employees well. Mm-hmm. That's why they're out here fucking begging for change on the corner. Right? Sean Woodson versus Charles Jourdain. Someone said they're betting their kidneys on Sean Woodson. Right? I actually like Charles Jourdain though. But I like Sean Woodson too. I'm gonna have to rewatch some fights, man. Yeah. Neil Magny, man. I hope he wins. All right. Give me one like. Give me one like. And I'll do a rip with the baby. Rip. Just kidding. Hey. You want to say hi? You want to scream into the camera for the audience? Yes? The beautiful 6 people? My boys? It's probably not the... It's probably not the most efficient thing to do, right? If I just started like live streaming all the time, but had like my baby all the time, like would that'd just be like really unprofessional, right? Or do you think people would be like cool with it, hearing all this throughout the live stream? She said. All right, guys. We've been here 46 minutes. Oh, you said would go off camera. For sure. For sure. For sure. I've already liked you, man. You are at 11 though, so that's awesome for our first live. Oh. I guess I'm just not looking at the updated thing. My boy, I appreciate you. You should. Lane said it. And you know what? Mr. Pibb was wrong. He doesn't own this live stream. Lane owns it. She said, rip it. It's going down, Charlie Brown. But anyways, while I'm doing this off camera, I'd like to know, Lane, what is your pick? Arnold Allen versus Movsar Evloev. Who you got in that fight? I'd like to know. Too late for that. Not sure yet. To be honest, I don't have a lot of official picks for this yet. But yeah, I don't got no good. I have nothing official. Let's look at Movsar Evloev, right? Because I know a lot about Arnold Allen. But let's look into Movsar Evloev. Dude is undefeated, right? But that always puts up red flags in our betting brains, doesn't it? So he's got 3 wins by KO, 4 wins by submission, and 10 wins by decision. It's a lot of decision wins. Are you just holding people and holding on to them for dear life for 3 rounds, or what's? 7 wins in the UFC. He's got 10 wins in the M1 Global organization. My baby is throwing a fit. Yes, you heard it correctly. So he's got 7 wins in the UFC and 10 wins in M1. KO sub decision. All his wins, all 7 wins of Movsar Evloev's, all 7 wins. He's got no other wins in the UFC. All 7 wins are by decision. Every single time he's gone in there, it's been by decision. So let's look at Arnold Allen. Let's look at Arnold Allen. He's 19-2. All right, he's not undefeated, but we know he's legit. He's legitimate. All right, he's got 7 KOs, 4 submissions, 8 wins. But 8 wins. 8 wins by decision. So, Movsar Evloev, I mean, what is... He's got a loss to Max Holloway. He beat Dan Hooker, beat Calvin Kattar, beat Sodiq Yusuff. You know what I mean? Like, these are guys. Nick Lentz, Jeremy Stevens, Josh... Oh, wait, no. Jeremy Stevens and Josh Emmett was canceled. Oh, to be honest. Or these other people that he beat. Gilbert Melendez, that's a good one. Jordan Rinaldi. So, it looks like it's going to decision, boys. I don't know. It looks like it's going to decision. I'm still watching fight tape on it. But to be honest, I'm not counting Arnold Allen out just because dude is undefeated. You know what I mean? Movsar Evloev. Let's look at his last wins were by decision. I mean, all his wins in the UFC are by decision. But let's see who he's got him against. Bryce Mitchell was a canceled bout, so he never fought him. Diego Lopez. Everyone's on Diego Lopez's nuts right now, right? So that's a good win. And dude supposedly has good ground game, right? So, like, wow, he was supposed to go up against Bryce Mitchell twice. He has a win against Dan Ige. Oh, that was a good win. Even though it was, or no. What was that? 2022. Oh, I'm not thinking of the right one. Dan Ige is a good win. See, he's skipping all these, like, elite motherfuckers. Ilya Topuria, canceled bout for Bryce Mitchell. Canceled bout for, all right, Nate Landwehr. Where'd Nate Landwehr go, man? Come on, man. I miss him. Baby be throwing fits. Come on, man. I'm trying to see Nate the Train, baby. Nate the Train. Diego fought him in his debut on 5 days. See? This is the stuff that Tapology doesn't tell you. So you think Diego would have won against him? Because that's the reason why I'm kind of on the sideshow right now, because I'm like, win against Diego Lopez. I'm going to have to look at that. Because it was a unanimous decision, too. It's not like it was split. But it was 5 days' notice. And everybody knows short notice Volk can't do it. Who really can? You know, on that type of level. Look at Evloev's takedowns and SS's and UFCW's. His TDs? His takedowns? I'm sure he's got a lot. I mean, look at his name. I'm sure he's got a lot of takedowns. Of course. I just don't think that he's like... Listen, I just want these nut huggers to lose, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, Arnold Allen gets it. But that's not where I'm at. That's not how we make money here, right? Yeah. Movsar Evloev, he's a beast. He's a beast. Yeah. He's 29 years old and he's taking Arnold Allen by the nuts, apparently. Yes, I understand. He's got like 7 UFC Ws. But they're all by decision. You understand? Like, where is the... Yeah, maybe Evloev has it. I agree, maybe. Maybe he's got it. But I just don't think it's impressive as far as, you know, trying to finish a fight. He's got, like, what is he, 17-0, right? 10 wins are in another organization. He's got 7 wins in the UFC out of 7 fights, and they're all by decision. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing. It's the game. It's the game. You know, you run out of time. I understand. But if you get somebody that can withstand that pressure, Arnold Allen is no joke. He's got a good striking base. He's a good grappler. There's not really too much holding Arnold Allen down. But this guy could prove us wrong. He's Movsar Evloev. You know, those EVs. You know? anyways, my phone's about to die, and we've been on this for about 56 minutes. Smash that like button one more time. Don't forget to sub, man. And I'll be back. I'm gonna put the work in. We're gonna get it done. And I'll do a rip for you, Lane. Let's get it done. Let's fucking go. You know? Till next time. I appreciate everybody that joined me today. Man, it's a fun time. It really is. Thank you guys. And have a good night. Keep at it. I will. Peace.